was so good.
Go
Oh,
Khaleesi.
he's a little bitch boy anyway. He couldn't do anything.
I know.
Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Spartan.
And I'm Pudgy.
And we're back with more Game of Thrones. We are watching episode 4 today. I'm pretty sure this episode's called Cripples, Bastards, and Broken Things. So
I think it's the episode of the Pudgy.
yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. I like only you guys knew. But that promises a lot. So I feel like it's going to be one of those wild episodes where a lot happens. We'd just like to say a really big thank you to all the support our Game of Thrones videos have been getting and our House of the Dragon videos. We really appreciate it, guys. This is a completely new endeavor and we didn't know what to expect when tackling on, especially a big show like Game of Thrones. But it's been awesome and exciting for us and we're really looking forward to the journey. So
And you guys have been really great in the comments and as a community as a whole. So thanks.
it's been awesome, especially to those of you who haven't been spoiling anything. And Moderator's done an amazing job. Shout out to them, clearing out all spoilers. But to everyone else who's been creating a really good community vibe and having a good time, we're excited for the journey. And everyone who's new, welcome to the channel. So last episode, we started to get a lot more insight into Stark and his relationship with the king, and a bit of a imbalance of power now happening between the king, his friendship with Stark, but then the queen sort of meddling in the back there, where we're seeing how she's sort of, indoctrinating her son, the prince. I don't remember his name.
Oh, Joffrey.
You sure it's Joffrey?
It's Joffrey.
We'll see.
It is Joffrey, I promise.
Okay. Just how she's sort of prepping him and almost showing her desires behind the crown through what she's training him to be.
Yeah.
So I think that's foreshadowing eventually that the king's probably going to be eliminated at some point, which seems predictable.
Yeah. I just don't think he'll be a great king.
Yeah. The more significant thing was that Ned's now aware that his family's basically been attacked by the Lannisters. I'm pretty sure he's got a good idea of them, or at least by the throne. It's in some department.
Well, the accusations have been made, and Kat, his wife, has come to him with those accusations, but they definitely need proof, especially him being the hand of the king. There needs to be solid evidence.
Yeah, and the only evidence they got was the dagger, which they blamed on the imp, but we're speculating that it wasn't him. It doesn't make sense.
And I guess the strands of hair.
Oh, and that too, yeah. I'm thinking the Lannisters stitched him up because he seems to not really play their game and necessarily.
Yeah. Like his brother, like the imp's brother.
Yeah.
Kind of set him up. Yeah, potentially.
He's very shady. I can tell he's always looking to play some sort of angle, play some game. We already know he killed the last king. It just seems like he's really just going to play whatever the winning side is at the time.
Well, he did say to the queen that he'll burn the whole world down just to be with her, which, I don't know.
Too desperate. You ain't that guy, dude. We also got a look at the wall, a lot more insight into what kind of soldiers they run there. It's often like leftovers or people who are either given a choice of being killed or working the wall. So the wall seems to be this real like non-desired place, which Jon Snow only realized upon arriving there. And his uncle is now going beyond the walls for several months, I think. And we've been told ghouls, giants, and White Walkers. So a bit of the supernatural elements or fantasy elements coming into the show, or at least teased.
And Khaleesi is pregnant. So she's carrying the baby of the Khal Drogo.
Yeah. Yep. The man himself.
Yeah, so...
And her brother got put in line big time.
I know. I loved that scene. She finally... I mean, not finally, because it's only been a couple episodes, but she just embraced the power that she had and the strength, and she put him in his place.
Even though it's been only a few episodes, because the pacing of the show, it feels like we've been through a lot.
Yeah.
Like, even comparing this to House of the Dragons, we've been really enjoying House of the Dragons, but the pacing of this it's faster, and a lot more happens, and a lot more characters get thrown at you a lot quicker. So it just feels like comparing those two, that in this, we've been watching for double the amount of time that we have, and so much has happened so quickly, it doesn't really slow down. House of the Dragons a bit more gradual in its approach.
Yeah. And I really have on my A game because I've been quite lost the last handful of episodes. So
I think we were chatting that your strength is not necessarily this medieval time, combined with, had a few things going on in the background which would have affected your ability to focus as well. So see how we go this one.
Yeah.
But feel free to let me know in the comments how sharp Spartan was, because it's always good to hear it. I don't hear it very often.
Not enough.
Bit Big thank you to all our supporters on Patreon. We seriously couldn't do all this without you guys. If you're interested in supporting us on Patreon, check that out. Link is in the description. And we do have early access, full-length videos, Patreon exclusive posts, and other perks there as well. So check that out if that sounds interesting to you. For those of you over on YouTube, if you enjoyed the reaction, leave a like on the video. Let us know in the comments down below what you thought of the video or the reaction itself. And hit that subscribe button if you want to stay up to date with all of our future reactions.
Okay, let's go.
He's walking.
He's better.
Unless it's a dream or something.
Hmm.
Because they definitely said he'd never walk again.
It's like drawing him in somewhere.
Oh, third eye. Yeah. Wonder what the symbolism behind that is.
We have visitors.
I don't want to see anyone.
Which is fair enough.
If I was cooped up all day with no one but this old bat for company, I'd go mad.
I love that.
Poor Bran.
Help Bran down the hall.
Hold on.
Does only say one word.
Any man of the Night's Watch is welcome at Winterfell.
Any man of the Night's Watch, but not I, eh, boy?
I'm not your boy, Lannister.
Ooh.
Damn.
Ooh.
You might learn a lord's courtesy.
Bit of tension there.
Damn.
Would your charming companion be so kind as to kneel? My neck is beginning to hurt.
Kneel, Hodor.
Aww. It's like a sweet giant.
Yeah, he is.
The boy has lost the use of his legs.
What of it? With the right horse and saddle, even a cripple can ride.
I'm not a cripple.
Then I'm not a dwarf. Give that to your saddler. He'll provide the rest.
He seems to be genuine.
Yeah.
Start with a yearling and teach it to respond to the reins and to the boy's voice.
Oh.
Will I really be able to ride?
You will.
It's to help him.
I know. I like him so far.
Why do you want to help him?
I have a tender spot in my heart for cripples, bastards, and broken things.
There we go.
Good man, Tyrion.
The hospitality of Winterfell is yours.
Spare me your false courtesies, Lord Stark. There's a brothel outside your walls. There I'll find a bed and...
Man loves a brothel.
Oh no.
What happened here? Where is Lady Stark? Why didn't she receive me?
She wasn't feeling well.
She's not in Winterfell, is she? Where did she go?
Sharp.
I still remember seeing my father's fleet burn in Lannisport. I believe your uncles were responsible.
Must have been a pretty sight.
Okay, maybe that's why they got birds.
Shame how it all turned out.
We were outnumbered 10 to
A
1.
stupid rebellion, then.
I'm assuming that it's Ned Stark's brother, potentially, because if they mounted a rebellion and then they were burnt at the stake, that's giving us insight into maybe why they were burnt. We don't know why they were killed yet, but I'm just assuming that
Who
his
was
story...
burnt?
Ned Stark, brother and father, were burnt or killed.
Oh.
So I'm not, it might not be them. I'm just trying to, it's a lot going on and I don't understand it all. I'm just assuming that maybe that's what they're addressing.
So I thought they were burnt in front of that old king.
Yes, but I'm
Previously.
saying he said that they were starting a rebellion. His uncle. Now, if his uncle's who I think it is,
Yeah,
then-
and that's what caused them to be burnt.
executed.
Yeah,
Like, that's the king's retaliation. Maybe, it's a theory.
potentially, yeah.
Your next tumble with Ros is on me. I'll try not to wear her out.
Oh,
Like his leftovers.
he's so casual in the way he just addresses everyone. He owns his shit, and I think that's why he's able to do it.
Good. Now pivot as you deliver the stroke, with all your weight behind it.
So he's training everyone.
They'll need an 8-fell to fit him in.
Oh my god, dude.
Oh.
They get the worst of the worst.
See what he can do.
Oh, he's angry.
All nervous.
I yield. Please, no more.
Oh. They're not going to send him to the wall? Snow doesn't like that.
I mean, yeah, it's pretty rough, but...
He yielded.
Go, Snow.
I like him.
Looks like the bastard's in love.
Shut up.
All you gotta do is get past the bastard.
Real one he wants. My boy
can
John
take
got it
him.
for sure.
No.
They're not sure.
destroyed them.
Go Snow.
Go clean the armory. That's all you're good for.
Was he talking to Snow?
I know, it's a bit rough.
What?
Considering my man's the best warrior around.
Did he hurt you? I've had worse.
Aww.
You can call me Sam, if you want. My mother calls me
It's
Sam.
not going to get any easier, you know. You're going to have to defend yourself.
Wanted to thank you.
Seems like a kind heart,
Yeah.
but he picked the wrong occupation.
I know. I wonder
think
what
we
he
did.
did.
People saw us talking to him.
Oh,
Now they think we're
relax.
cowards too.
Too stupid to be a coward.
Good old Sam.
Oh man.
Pile of mud. Best these savages can do.
These are my people now. You shouldn't call them savages.
I'll call them what I like because they're my people. This is my army.
Oh, be quiet, series.
This man's deluded.
Go Khaleesi for standing up again.
She's growing real fast.
Yeah. Because sometimes you stand up and then you go back quiet, but nah, she's maintaining her
She's
strength.
found her voice now. Dude, she's married to a beast.
I know.
Her brother's a wimp compared to that.
King Robert is fool enough to meet them in open battle. But the men advising him are different.
And you know these men.
I fought beside them once.
That's right, because it's a betrayer.
You sold slaves. Why?
I'd no money and an expensive wife
Oh. Poor guy.
The worst.
with another man.
Oh my god. That
poor man.
poor man.
The brave men didn't kill dragons. The brave men rode them.
It's a nice twist.
There's nothing in the world that I would rather see.
Really? Why dragons?
They can fly.
She seems intriguing for a side character.
Quite attractive.
And they can kill anyone or anything that tries to hurt them.
My girl's playing a bit of a game here.
Have you seen one?
A pirate ship?
A dragon.
No.
Embarrass yourself, dude.
The ones closest to the door were the last ones they were able to hatch, and they were all stunted and wrong. The skulls, it's no bigger than dog skulls.
Oh wow. Tiny.
There was Giscar, and Valryon, Vermithrex,
She's orgasming over them.
I know.
kingdoms into one.
Wonder why she's so curious about them.
You think I bought you to make Khal Drogo happy?
Apparently not.
Well, go on then, get on with it.
Damn. There goes the whole vibe.
How could she even maintain doing that? Ugh.
Who built the Iron Throne?
The Iron Throne looks way different.
My grandfather and uncle were murdered here, weren't they?
But it is her uncle. I think I was right.
The Mad King.
Commonly known as the Mad King.
So Jaehaerys is the Mad King.
You should speak to your father about these matters.
Yeah, I want to know too.
You will find it in your heart to forgive your father.
No, I won't.
To be fair, half of it was her doing.
I know.
Lord Baelish will see it paid for.
I will.
You found money for a champion's purse. You can find money to keep the peace.
Go Ned.
Oh, I love my boy Ned. Yeah, Ned's a good leader. He leads by actions, not words.
Till tomorrow, my lord.
I've been hoping to talk to you about John Arryn.
Here we go.
I took personal charge of his care, but I could not save him.
Interesting.
Struck him very hard and very fast.
Because it wasn't a sickness.
What did John want the night before he died?
Oh, he came inquiring after a book,
What book?
a ponderous tome.
No. I'd like to read it.
Ah, Ned on the ball.
Yep.
So what was he looking for?
Something he shouldn't have been, apparently.
There was one phrase he kept repeating.
Here we go.
The seed is strong, I think it was.
And you're quite certain he died of a natural illness?
Well, what else could it be?
Poison.
Disturbing thought. No, I don't think it likely.
Think it's likely.
What sort of man would dare?
I've heard it said that
The
poison is
Lannisters.
a woman's weapon.
Ah, the Queen. Interesting. Yeah, I reckon it's the Queen working behind the scenes.
So what was it? The seed. When I heard it, I thought instantly the seed being the child.
Yeah,
being
something
like
to
a
do with.
bastard child between the queen and the brother. Because the son, Joffrey, does have fair hair.
Yeah, that's a good pickup.
So I'm not entirely sure. Like, I mean, you can come out with fair hair if you've got like a dark-haired father. No,
Yeah, right.
no worries. But that's what I put together. Not sure.
Interesting. And that contrasts well with where we're up to in House of the Dragon as well. So it's interesting. Yeah, I reckon that's reason enough to kill the hand. And it sort of ties into the Queen's backstabbing, deceitful sort of nature that we've gotten to know. So
Yeah. And always just wanting to cover everything up.
It's a hard fall down these steps.
Sirio says every hurt is a lesson, and every lesson makes you better.
She's determined.
He wanted to be Knight of the King's Guard. He can't be one now, can he?
No.
Poor Bran.
Man was robbed.
Can I be Lord of the Holdfast?
I love his love for Arya.
Marry a High Lord and rule this castle. And your sons shall be knights and princes and lords.
No. That's not me.
Oh my god, she's you.
Mini Rhaenyra, mini Pudgy.
And he loves it too.
Yeah.
Sir Alistair said I'm to be your new watch partner.
He's spewing.
It's warmer.
Oh, that's all right. I'm fine.
You're not. You're freezing.
Is he scared at the edge?
I don't know. He must be.
But you're not worthy of my land and title. Tomorrow, you're going to take the black, forsake all claim to your inheritance and start north.
Damn.
If you do not, then we'll have a hunt. And somewhere in these woods, your horse will stumble. And you'll be thrown from your saddle to die.
Damn.
Poor Sam. What a horrible father.
Nothing would please me more.
Far out, dude.
That's horrendous. No wonder why he's so scared.
I'm not going to get any better, you know.
Not with that attitude.
It can't get any worse.
True.
Aww.
The spider has taken a great interest in your comings and goings. Now look, there.
Interesting. Eyes everywhere.
Larissa the Queen.
No, she's one of mine.
Damn.
It's a lot of games here. Holy shit.
I have my observers, as I said, and it's possible that they saw Lord Aaron visit this armourer several times in the weeks before his death.
Interesting.
Okay.
It was wrong to distrust you.
Distrusting me was the wisest thing you've done since you climbed off your
I like
horse.
this guy too. It's good.
Yeah. Damn, so you can't do anything without someone seeing something and then reporting
Shit.
back to their lord.
You really have to be careful here.
I would hate to live there. It's like a prison.
You shouldn't be out here, my lord. There's no telling who has eyes where.
Let them look.
The confidence.
Always came to see the boy.
I'd like to see him as well.
As you wish, my lord.
Indra, you gonna help us with this piece of the puzzle?
This is fine work.
It's not for sale.
Boy, this is the king's hand. If his lordship wants the helmet,
I made it for me.
I like it. Nice.
Then he started asking me about my mother.
Your mother?
Who she was, what she looked like.
Reckon it's the previous hand's son.
She died when I was little. She had yellow hair. She'd sing to me sometimes.
Look at me. If the day ever comes when that boy would rather wield a sword than forge one, you send him to me.
Well, I think that might be the Queen's son.
The obvious thought. That's
Yeah.
I thought of it, but I wanted to wait to see more because it didn't
Yeah.
seem enough there. But I could see you bursting out of your chair, so I thought.
But only because her story was that he died of a fever when when he was young, and he's saying she died
Yeah,
with
interesting.
blonde hair, well, yellow hair.
Interesting. Okay,
When
so
he was
counter
young.
theory to what you said before is, did the hand and the queen have a kid, and that would obviously be against what the queen's meant to be doing. So that's why she had him killed, because he discovered that the kid was alive or something. I don't know.
You think the hand? No, I don't think she had a.
All right, not with the hands. Just
Yeah,
with that. Okay.
yeah. I think she had a kid with Rob, the king, and then he was like looking up all this lineage and stuff in this book, like the hand did. So he must have figured out that that was her son, but for some reason they're hiding that. Not sure why. And then I feel like the queen had a king with her brother, which is Joffrey. Anyways, some theories.
We know you love theorizing.
King Robert's bastard son.
Okay, so it wasn't with the queen.
Bastard son, they weren't married or something.
Could mean both things. I don't know.
We've met before, you know. Have we? Strange, I've forgotten.
He's so
We're
smart.
so smart, yeah.
I bet you smell of blackberry jam. Come here.
Oh, Rob.
The message
Oh,
from
it's
Lord
dangerous.
Stark. I don't serve Lord Stark.
Damn.
You kind of do if he's the hand, don't you?
Well, probably better I didn't get the letter because you read it.
Yeah.
Sam's no different from the rest of us. There was no place for him in the world, so he's come here.
Well done, Snow.
Never again, no matter what Thorne says.
My man. I like him.
But if Thorne puts me up against Lady Piggy, I'm gonna slice me off a side of bacon.
Oh, he's gonna get mauled.
Come on, John. Oh. I was waiting for him to stand
He'll
up.
get his day. He'll
Yeah.
get his day.
He's already
don't you
embarrassed
worry.
him, dude.
Wow, they sleep right next to each other. You wouldn't be able to live like that.
Oh, shit.
No one touches Sam.
Oh, that's his dog. There's your warning.
Damn, dude. Holy shit. John still doesn't muck around.
What are you waiting for?
Come on, Sam.
Attack him!
Dude, Sam, do something, bro.
You get in there.
Better not do anything.
No, he won't. That's his mate.
Go on, hit me.
Well done, boys.
When you're out there, beyond the wall with the sun going down, do you want a man at your back or a snivelling boy?
He makes a fair point, but
It's different to, like, belting him for the sake of it. Damn, look at this guy. It's the worst for series.
You send this whore to give me commands. I should have sent you back her head.
he's horrendous.
Dude, he needs to get belted.
Bracky rags. You're going to dress me now.
Please.
This stinks of manure. All of it.
Stop. Stop it.
Crack it, Khaleesi.
Get her husband, dude.
No right to a braid. You've won no victories yet.
You do not talk back to me.
Yes, she did.
You are a horse lord.
Dude, I hope her husband comes.
Woken the dragon.
Go, Khaleesi.
The guy's a joke. He's not even a warrior.
I am a Khaleesi of the Dothraki.
Yes.
Wife of the great Carl, and I carry his son inside me. The next time you raise a hand to me will be the last time you have hands.
Yes!
That was so good.
Go, Khaleesi.
He's a little bitch boy anyway. He couldn't do anything.
I know.
Well, don't you think it's a little bit unfair? Making us take our vows while they sneak off for a little sally on the side.
It is.
We can't defend the wall unless we celebrate. It's absurd.
Probably keeps their mind in check.
But I like girls just as much as you do. They might not like me as much.
Aww.
You probably had hundreds. As a matter of fact, the same as you.
I had a feeling.
Yeah, same.
Was alone in a room with a naked girl.
Didn't know where to put it. Old and ugly.
Can't believe it.
A whore named Roz.
Oh, Roz again.
Keeps coming up.
Good old Red.
I never met my mother. My father wouldn't even tell me her name. I don't know if she's living or dead.
That must be hard.
So I sat there in the brothel as Roz took off her clothes, but I couldn't do it.
Yeah.
All I could think was, what if I got her pregnant?
Oh.
Another bastard named Snow.
So all the bastards from the north are Snow.
So,
He's really sincere.
you didn't know where to put it.
I like their little friendship.
Yeah, but look who walked in.
They knew there was a storm coming in. So they hid in their caves and waited for it to pass. And we got caught in the open.
Damn, he's had it tough.
Yeah. Probably why he can't stand weakness.
Took your gloves off to find your cock to have a piss. You lost a finger to the frost.
Damn.
The horses died first. Didn't have enough to feed them, to keep them warm.
I think he's showing him why he's so hard.
Yeah.
Feeding the horses was easy. But later when we started to fall,
Damn.
that wasn't easy. We should have had a couple of boys like you along, shouldn't we?
What, that they started eating each other?
Sounds like it.
Soft, fat boys like you. We'd have lasted a fortnight on you and still had bones left over for soup.
Yuck.
You lot will be passed along to the Lord Commander for assignment.
Ooh, they'll have to go to the wall.
Men of the Night's Watch. But you'd be fools to believe it. You're boys still. And come the winter, you will die.
Not our man Snow.
Sam might, but interesting. Damn, dude. When they eventually do go out, it's going to be a big trek.
The common people pray for rain, health, and a summer that never ends. They don't care what games the High Lords play. Home.
So he wants
I
to go
pray for
back.
home too.
Something they connect on.
My brother will never take back the Seven Kingdoms.
She sees it now.
Couldn't lead an army even if my husband gave him one.
Yeah, he's a weakling. Your husband's the real dog.
He'll never take us home.
No, he won't.
Oh, the king. Oh.
Ugh.
Why do they call you Littlefinger?
Arya?
I love her.
I've been sitting here for days! Start the damn joust before I piss myself.
He reminds me of the Baron from The Witcher.
Yeah.
The game, yeah.
Seems clean so far compared to House of the Dragon.
Bam.
Oh!
Are you meant to kill in the joust? Shit.
Oh, poor Arya had to see that. Oh, he's like suffocating.
On his own blood. Oh, that's brutal, man.
What do you say after that?
A
Like,
joust,
what do
you
you
meant to
do?
just knock him over off the horse. I don't think you have to kill. But obviously it's optional.
One evening, Gregor found his little brother playing with a toy by the fire.
His face.
He just grabbed his brother by the scruff of his neck and shoved his face into the burning coals.
Damn.
Jeez, dude.
While the boy screamed, while his face melted.
That's rough, but I still don't like him because he killed the butcher's son.
I won't tell anyone, I promise.
No, please don't. If the Hound so much as heard you mention it, I'm afraid all the knights in King's Landing would not be able to save you.
Damn. I don't know if he's baiting her or if it's true.
I feel like it's true, but why tell her? He's working some angle.
Yeah.
My lord, Her Grace, the Queen.
Oh, here we go.
Oh.
You can't change him, you can't help him. He'll do what he wants, which is all he's ever done. You'll try your best to pick up the pieces.
That's my job, then. So be it.
Yeah, he's fair.
Oh, just be quiet.
Father was trained to lead and you were trained to follow.
I was also trained to kill my enemies, Your Grace.
Be warned.
I like that. I like that.
She just likes digging her grave a little
She's
deeper,
so
you know.
sly, dude. I'm gonna enjoy her death so much.
If
That'll happen.
A song while we wait, or? I'd rather throw myself down a well.
My men can sleep in the stable. As for myself, I don't require a large room.
Oh shit, not him.
Entertain you while you eat? I can sing your father's victory at King's Landing.
Nothing would more likely ruin my son.
Is he like the bard?
He's Stark. What an unexpected pleasure.
Damn, man's observant.
not in the place they expected.
My father counts Jonas Bracken amongst his oldest and most loyal bannermen.
I envy your father all his fine friends, Lady Stark, but I don't quite see the purpose of this.
Yeah, neither. That's what I'm waiting for.
Bit of backup. I think she's showing how many people she has for her.
This man came into my house
She's gonna accuse him.
and there conspired to murder my son.
Ooh.
In the name of King Robert and the good lords you serve, I call upon you to seize him,
Damn, and it wasn't actually him.
to await the king's justice.
Shit. It wasn't actually him, man. I feel bad for him.
Ned said not to do anything until she has proof.
Oh, she acted rashly.
She just couldn't contain herself. I get it, maybe she was in a sticky situation, but really, not that much of a sticky situation.
And I reckon it's going to bite her in the ass because an accusation is a big deal. And it's going to get the Lannisters on the full defensive now, whereas
Yeah.
Stark was more calculated behind the scenes.
Yeah.
Oh, she's just screwed it up, but what should I expect in this world?
I know.
And I feel sorry for him because he's actually been, from what we've seen, the one genuine guy walking around helping people, relating to their shit situations and teaching them how to not be bogged down by it. Like if you're crippled or you're a bastard or whatever, he's teaching
Yeah.
them to live with it, man. I live with my status. Like I respect that kind of guy. You know?
Even helped Bran. Like he literally gave him, I don't know, was it like a blueprint for the saddle?
He literally helped her son and she's, oh man.
Yeah, but you never know. Like in shows like this, someone who's always helping people could be the one that did the horrible deed. But
I
I
feel like
just
the
don't.
foreshadowing's there. I'm confident it's not him.
Yeah, I don't feel like it is.
I really like this episode. Khaleesi belting her brother. It needed to happen. Her brother was just a runt, and it was just great. She stood up, put him in place. I'm not gonna lie. I wanted what's his name, Khal Drogo, or
Yeah.
I wanted her husband to come in and just pick him up and just bury him, but she did it herself.
I think it was good that she held her own by herself. You know, it really cements her strength and her status between the two siblings.
Yeah, he's the joke, dude. He's not at all like the Viserys that we know. The Viserys, the Daemon, like this guy's just, he's embarrassed his family bloodline.
Yeah, I mean Viserys, from House of the Dragon, I guess maybe the first, is still quite timid as a king compared to others. But when you compare him to this Viserys, oh my god, the difference.
He was still a king with strength. He just wasn't as ruthless as maybe people thought he should be. Different.
Yeah. It's good that Khaleesi finally saw that her brother's plan was not going to go as well as he had hoped. It's good that she realized that so soon so she can kind of take charge and find her own way to go home.
Yeah, 100%.
So-
I don't feel like too much happened. Like a lot of subtle things, but I feel like this is setting up the coming episodes. I don't feel like it was as impactful as the others. It was more of a story world building kind of episode, setting up. I guess we met Sam, which is pretty cool.
Yeah.
I don't mind him. He's a funny lad, but we did get teased. I'm assuming that's foreshadowing eventually that the boys will go to Beyond the Wall.
Yeah.
And I'm confident in saying guys like Sam probably won't make it, but our boy Jon Snow will. I'm interested to see what lies beyond the wall and get a first-hand look at what life beyond the wall is like. That'll be cool.
Doesn't sound great. Does not sound great.
Yeah, and there's a lot of teasing, a lot of mystery beyond the wall. So I reckon that's when some intense things will be happening.
Yeah, so there's just been like a lot of conversations with new information, I guess, coming to light just about children and who had certain children and with who. So that will be quite interesting to finally to finally know what actually happened back then and why everything is so on the hush.
Yeah, the big mystery, and you've had your fair crack at theories as always, but the big mystery is, yeah, what dirt did the Hand have on the Queen? We're confident it's the Queen's son. I like your theory about that being the son that she said died, but did she believe him to be dead, or what's the reason? Now you're saying that he's a bastard, but bastard as in she had him with a different man, because it doesn't make sense if it was the actual king's son, or maybe she wasn't the mother.
No, because it was her son.
Okay, well then the king wasn't the father, if you're saying she's a bastard. So maybe that's why she wanted to hide him.
So do you think she had him with Ned then?
No, not Ned. I don't know. I don't have a theory on who yet. There's so many candidates.
Yeah.
I know you'd love to guess it, but I don't know. I'm just saying that seems to be likely a scenario. And then the second question is Joffrey actually the king's son, or did she have it with the brother, like you said? There's potential there too. Or they've already shown they're not against incest, so
that face just looks like it's the brother's son. That's what it looks like. That snobby little face.
But wouldn't he know that? Because he hasn't, the brother at least hasn't shown any kind of affiliation for the son yet, so who knows?
Yeah, but he doesn't seem like a character that cares much for that anyways. And who knows, maybe he doesn't even know.
Maybe. I just got this bad feeling, I'm going to put on the record now, that this battle between Ned and the Queen, that Ned's going to get done wrong by him, the Queen's going to come out on top. It's just got that plot to it where she might get her day. I know this is probably going way in advance, but she's a kind of cunning, manipulative person that she's definitely going to take out a few people with love before she gets her day, which is, really irritating. I honestly, I hope that Ned doesn't get screwed over by her, but I just feel like he probably will at one point. But yeah, the Queen, she's definitely, her whole family, her brother, her son, just get rid of it.
Bad news.
Man.
Except for Tyrion. I don't mind Tyrion, which is the imp.
I'd love the Queen to go up against Khal Drogo. He would just send it. They don't have any rules or elegancy. They're just like, let's go.
Yeah. But it's interesting that the Dothraki really praise their horses, and that's everything to them. So they weren't even going to battle if they could, but their horses couldn't. So that's
what makes you say that?
Oh, that's what they said. So
no. They said they don't go anywhere. Their horses can't
drink the water, which is the narrow sea.
The point was that they're afraid of the sea. They can't sail. They don't trust that. They don't go anywhere water. So their horses are basically their only means of transport. They don't take boat. That's why they've never travelled the sea. That was the point of that. It wasn't a reference to the horse. It was a reference to why they've never travelled over their biggest barrier at the point. Jeez, you're a bit slow.
No.
Guys, that's been our reaction to episode 4. We hope you enjoyed. Leave a like if you did, and hit that subscribe button so you know as soon as the following episodes are out. We'll see you guys next time. Until then, take care of yourselves.
See you guys.